Wait, wait. This isn't my Let's Play character. Bamboozled again. Hello everyone, my name's King Carva, and welcome to World of Warcraft, and welcome to Theramore, one of the greatest cities the Alliance had to offer. And today, we're gonna do some Theramore stuff, see what this grand old city has to offer. Speaking of which, this man, he has a quest for us. Let's see here. The Steam Weedle Cartel has recently established a new outpost in the southern part of Dustwallow Marsh. It's called Mudsprocket, if I recall, and it's located on the main road, south of Tabitha's farm and the Stonewall Ruins. This is an excellent opportunity for us to establish new trade contacts, and Lady Jaina wants me to send a representative down to there to establish contact. Would you be willing to go? Sure, but not right now, Mr. Man, because this guy has a quest for me. He's being talked to by a guy that seems very emotional. Let's see what's going on.
What can I do for you?
Welcome to Theramore, Tabitha's farm. Deep in the heart of the swamp lives an old woman named Tabitha. We've never really known much about her, save that she's a good deal older than she appears. She's helped us from time to time and helped keep the peace here between the Horde and our forces. She used to keep in regular contact, but we haven't received one lately. Could you check in with her when you have time? Just follow the road beyond North Point Tower, where it turns south and into the quagmire. You can see her farm from the road. I can't help it if I feel sorry for old Jim here. There. He wasn't always like that. Ran an inn out in the marsh for a while. Wonderful place. Look, I really don't want to talk about it. Bring it up with Captain Vimes if you really have to. He's stationed on the top floor of the Foothold Citadel, the large barracks to the east of Jaina's tower. Janie. Okay, but we're here for a very specific reason. Reinforcements from... Why are you disappearing? Alright, for the life of me, I can't figure out why clicking on the question mark thing makes it disappear. That never happened before, and really shouldn't be happening at all. But we'll just roll with it, I guess. Yeah, we have quests to turn in and little time to do it. So let's do this. Hello, Morgan Stern.
How are you?
I'm working on a dish I call Mud Rock Soup and Bugs. I still need the major ingredients and, well, I don't think I'd last long trudging through Dustwallow Marsh. So, Carvin, can you do some hunting for me? First, I need the tongues of mud rock turtles. You can find the mud rocks along the coast, mostly around the bay. But I don't want just any tongues. I hear that the tongues of some mud rocks are forked. I see these forked tongues have a distinct flavor, and I want that flavor in my dish. Fine. Okay, hello sir, Captain Garen Vimes. The guards of Theramore are the finest group of Alliance soldiers based in Kalimdor. It is our duty to uphold the laws of the Alliance even so far away from our homes. What now, soldier? Reinforcements for the Barons? We've been bleeding supplies and men there for months. Does someone need to remind Twinblade on the attack on Northwatch? Our losses at Honor's Stand? What happened to the men I sent to Fort Triumph? We've nothing to spare. Listen, Carvin, if you want our help out our cause, you'll focus your efforts here in Dustwallow. Between the deserters and the Horde encroachment, we could use a hand. They call him Smiling Jim. James Hiles, his real name. He opened an inn at the edge of the Barrens, wanted to make a nice place for travelers to stop over. Might be he was thinking too big, but the inn did do well for a while. Then we lost control of the roads in the marsh, and the ogres took over. James was too stubborn to give up his dream for safety within our walls, and the Shady Rest Inn was burned to the ground. We're investigating, but we haven't much luck. If you want to help out, see what you can find in the rubble. Inspecting the ruins. Poor James never recovered from destruction of Shady Rest and the murder of his family. The boys and I are doing what we can to find the monsters who did this. I've sent our best investigator, Investigator Taram, out to those ruins, but this is too big a job for any one man. If you'd lend Taram a hand, we'd appreciate it. Light knows we'd all like to be out there helping. The main road will lead you to the inn, but take care. Your journey will leave you beyond the protection of my
Be
soldiers.
careful.
Okay, now we're just gonna go out and help literally anyone we can find. I hate that. I hate that with all my being. And we're,
Hello.
Kalia Hastings. Kalia. It's good to meet you, Druid. I've come to Theramore to help eliminate the problem of the deserters. Not only have some of the men abandoned their posts, but some have filtered back into the town. These deserter agents are spreading lies and propaganda, hoping to convince others to join their ranks. They're at virtually every guard post throughout the town and the docks. Find them, expose them, and discredit them. At this point, anything more risks inspiring more sympathy for them. Hello, Sergeant Amilfin. Oh my god, it's a Void Elf. Hello, you're beautiful, I love you. Just wanted to let you know.
What can I do for you?
The old lighthouse out at the east hasn't worked for some time, but Babs Fizzletorque has gotten it into her head to get it working again. I don't know how she plans to do it by herself, but she claims that it'll make the movement of ships and goods into the docks smoother, so I can't really object. Drawing duty on the docks isn't really nothing to complain about when you could be on the front lines, you know?
See you around.
Okay, deserter scum. Listen here, bub. You are gonna go back to being a soldier because I'll kill you otherwise.
What can I do for you?
Propaganda
See you
won't work
around.
on me. Really? Really? You took it upon yourself to fight a giant werewolf who can turn into a bear and shoot lasers from the sky. This is not gonna work out for you very well, sir. Oh, don't run away. Stay and play. Let's do some more. You know, guard, I'm literally fighting someone right in front of you. You are not, you're like the opposite of a guard. You realize that, right?
I need a target.
Good day to you.
Okay. Well done, Carvin. I think we managed to catch them off guard. Their agents probably thought themselves safe within the city walls. Given time, the agitators will return and spread their lies again, but we'll use this time you've brought to shut out the deserters further. The deserter agents were doing far more than just chatting up the guards. We found another leaflets the deserters someone managed to smuggle in on a ship on the docks. The ship used to transport the leaflets is still in Theramore, at the farthest dock. If you can sneak aboard and capture the rest of their propaganda documents, their agents will lose their most powerful tool. Be careful. The ship is manned by seasoned privateers, and the cargo is probably being kept in the captain's quarters.
See you later.
Okay, let's do this. Oh, this is cute. You're literally punching me to death. You're trying to punch a bear to death. This is cute. Well, that's that. Deserter propaganda. Click. What? Okay, here we are. With the game
How are
being
you?
buggy as hell. Deserter propaganda. Crates filled with leaflets denouncing Lady Jane and encouraging Theramore guards to join the deserters. Did you manage to find and capture remaining propaganda leaflets? The SI-7 agent nods in approval. Excellent. All that remains is to discredit the deserters so they'll never gain a foothold in Theramore again, and I have just the plan to do it. It would be a shame we'd let these leaflets
Safe
go to
travels.
waste, wouldn't it? I love you. With just a little creative editing, these are much more useful.
Hey there.
I've altered the leaflets you've captured from the deserters' mercenary friends at the docks. Now, anyone who reads them will get an entirely different view of the deserters and their aims. If you distribute these to enough of the guards, the deserters will be too embarrassed to ever re-establish their presence within our walls. Celia hands you a stack of altered leaflets. Why don't you get started while I plan our next move?
Have a good one.
Distribute altered leaflets to the guards. Easy enough. Hey guards, would you like to hear about the deserters?
Hey there.
You look like an intelligent person. Why don't you
Be
read these
careful.
leaflets and give us some thoughts? Hey, thanks. Thermogod reads a leaflet. As a deserter, you'll enjoy activities like tethered swimming and dog grooming. How ridiculous. What a bunch of lunatics. You actually believe this stuff?
Can
Okay.
I help you? Safe travels.
Hey, thanks. To establish a fund for the purchase of hair gel? I like my hair the way it is, thanks.
Hello. Farewell.
Hey, thanks. Okay, now that the entire guard thinks that deserting is stupid, because it is, we should go talk to the lady and see what's up with that. Biz nasty. Am I hip with the kids now?
Hello.
I thought I heard laughter coming from the barracks. I didn't even go to the barracks. Did he distribute those leaflets I gave you? Kalia chuckles as you describe the guard's reactions to the propaganda. Just as I'd hoped. I think it's safe to say any deserter agents who tried to infiltrate Theramore will be laughed right out of town. Now that we've eliminated the deserters from Theramore, it's time to complete this operation. My local contacts have reported that the deserters based their small operations in a ship moored on the small island to the southeast of the docks. Arresting their leader, Grava's Grey Shield, should cause the others to lose their will to fight. Find him within the ship and convince him to surrender. I wouldn't be surprised if he put up a bit of a fight for the show, but then surrenders when he understands he can't
See
win.
you later.
Oh, he's out to sea. Luckily we have our handy dandy travel form, and it should be a snap. Snap! You know, I like the fact that there's a basic pirate ship just hanging right outside of Theramore, like nobody actually cares. And hi, boat, are you gonna run me over? Please don't. I'd appreciate it if you didn't. Hi, guys. How are you? I'd like to kill you today, sir. I hope it's not gonna be too much trouble to ask, because, you know, it's really inconvenient for me when someone decides to kill me instead. Just so inconvenient. Hi, sir. Would you like to die? Because, I don't want you to. I kinda a little bit want you to leave so I can take you alive. Thanks. Hi. I surrender! Stay your blade! I will go with you. Just spare my men. They're good lads. You've only made a mistake. Yeah, they're kind of all mauled with a bear, but by a bear, but that's fine. You do you, buddy. Please ignore the corpses of your men as we make our way out. And, yeah, just, see ya!
Good day to you.
Okay. Gabus's request isn't as outlandish as it might sound. With the proper handling, Lady Jaina can return the deserters to the fold, but that is her decision, of course. It's been a pleasure working with you, Carvin. Without your help, I doubt the operation would have gone so smoothly. When I make my report to Stormwind, it will name you as the dude who ended the deserter threat. Why can't I can't pick my reward. Okay, so the game actually fixed itself. The game just forced me out because it needed to update. Apparently Blizzard, well, they were on whatever the hell was the issue. Now I can actually click on things. That doesn't disappear when I click on it. It's all good now. Now we can actually pick a reward. Yay!
Have a good
Continue. That was strange. I don't like it when the game decides to bug the hell out, but I guess being this large of a game, it sometimes does. You just gotta deal with it. Now we go to this old lighthouse, where Babs Fizzletorque, that is a very gnome name, is trying to start this lighthouse up, I guess. And why is there a person on top of the lighthouse? Do you see that? I see you. I see you up there. I see that name tag. You can't hide it from me. Babs Fizzletorque.
Good! I can use all the help you can offer. My first priority is get that lamp relit. The old log in the lighthouse indicates that the lamp was fueled with oil from threshers that lived along the coast here. Babs wrinkles her nose at the mention of such outdated technology. I suppose it's practical, if inelegant solution. The log says that the oil was taken from the youngest merc threshers work the best, and those live right underneath the docks of Theramore. If you're up to it, will you help me resupply the lighthouse fuel?
Oh no. Well, 6 hours of grinding later. Okay, finally, after like freaking 10 minutes, we can go back and do this.
Can
I help you?
Alright, were you able to get any of that thresher oil? Well, I have my doubts, but this is the only solution available right now. Once we have it up and running, there shall be time other ways to fuel the lamp. You know, it's amazing what you can find in that old lighthouse. After I lit the lamp, I noticed this book in one of the old trunks up there. Dobbs holds up the book and reads the title dramatically. Dastardly Denizens of the Deep. Why, I think I might swoon if I ever saw one of these. I'm pretty sure it's for a good laugh or two, but I simply wouldn't have the time reading it right now. But you know who might enjoy it, though? That fishmonger on the docks, Dirty Michael Crow. He collects old books. Okay, Mr. Dirty Michael Crow, let's go talk to you. You might have noticed a sudden time shift, and that's happened for no reason, and you should just completely ignore the fact that we're starting at an entirely different time on a different day, because my schedule decided to kill me. Haha! Dirty Michael Crow!
Hey there.
What do you want? You might want to stand back. Fish gutting is a dirty job. What'll it be today? The snook is quite good. Well now, that was thoughtful, old Babs, to send that over. I don't know if you've leafed through it or not, but there's a lot of truth to the tales of that book. Sailors don't just make it all up, you know. Are you sure? Are you positive? Is it real? Oh, I'm sure you and Babs had a good laugh with the outlandish description and the sketches in the book. You might have stopped to consider if there might be some truth to the legends. Nah. If you listen closely enough, I bet you can still hear sailors talk about Tether, the sea creature the book says lives right here. Of course, if you wanted to know for sure, you could always ask old Nat Pagel. He's got a small fishing camp on a little island in Tidefury Cove, which is just southwest of Dustwall Bay.
Have a good one.
Yeehaw! Hey you. Who are you? What do you want? Why do you have a quest for me? What do you say?
Well met.
There's a fellow the locals only know as the Swamp Eye Jarl, who comes alone out in the who lives alone in the swamp. Sometimes ago. Okay, whoa, okay. We're gonna restart that.
Have a good one.
And who are you?
Hey there.
There's a fellow the locals know as Swamp Eye Jarl, who lives alone in the swamp. Some time ago, he took over Swamplight Manor after the previous owners disappeared under mysterious circumstances. I like to send someone to check up on him every once in a while. He kind of reminds me of my grandfather, you know? Some say he's not quite right in the head. If you're headed northwest on the road out of Theramore, you'll find Swamplight Manor in the Witch Hill area before it turns west.
Be careful.
Okay, but right now we're gonna go see Nat Pagel, and we have quests all over the swamp. Always things to do, always things to see, always people to do, ha! And here we are in the depths in this giant crabs. So many giant crabs. Hello, why did you go out to your travel for? Excuse me? Tidefury Cove. Nat's Landing. Nat Pagel. So, you want to know about sea monsters? Well, I'll make you a deal, but it's gonna involve a lot of alcohol and some embarrassment on your part. My favorite thing. Nat's bargain. So, you found a copy of Dastardly Denizens of the Deep, did ya? Well, I can tell you from experience, it's all true. I've even seen a few of them with my own eyes. But you want to know about Tether? I said I'd make you a deal, so here's what I want you to do. I'm working on a new line of baits, but I haven't tested this one yet. Just take the paste. Yeah, it smells a little foul. Smear it on yourself, and swim in the deep part of Tidefury Cove to the northwest. Let me know how it works. This can only go well. Only well. Well, paste it up, boy! I am pasty. What does a pasty bear gotta do around here? Pasty bear? Do I have to kill things? I mean, I enjoy murder, but just as much as the next guy, but what am I actually supposed to do? It just says come here with the paste, and I did. Run away, little muck crab. Maybe you gotta go deeper. Deeper. Nope. Do I need to not be in bear form? What's the whole dealio with this? Do I need to be deep? Okay, I'm as deep as it gets. Lord Angler. Oh, maybe I'm supposed to kill you. I mean, you're a special one, right? You got all the silver going around your name. Lord Angler, come back, please. I love you. Please don't call friends. Please don't call friends. Don't do it.
I need to target something first.
Well, it wasn't you. I want your corpse. Oh! A shark out of literally nowhere. That's fine. Well, that explains what I needed to do. Cool. Now I can just, yeah. Maul it to death. By that I mean mangle. Or moonfire. Can I go now? Yay. Okay, Mr. Pagel, remember the deal is don't come back until something bites you. A lot of things have bitten me. Not bad at all, but you know, I think I'd get in the bath as soon as possible if I was you. Now, about your sea monster, help yourself to a brew or two in the meantime. And we leveled up, even better. Yes, Tether is certainly real, and he lives in the waters off Theramore. He is a thing for bright lights. He's the reason they shut down the lighthouse in the first place, you know. Even if you light it back up again, he'll come right back. But no one in their right mind would do that. So that must be your plan. It's been good sharing a drink with you, but don't blame me if that old Tether really turns you into fish bait. If you're gonna do this, make sure you consult Major Mills at Theramore Docks. So we're summoning a... I love you, by the way. I adore this race. Next week, when I'm able to pre-order... Oh my gosh! I love it. So, we're gonna be summoning a giant sea monster. Wait, that's what makes it rain, right? I think I remember that. Anyway, let's get to it. Let's summon the... Where are we? Okay. Let's summon Mr. Tether. Oh, it's real. Hi! How are you? Just teleporting in from out of nowhere? That's fine. Okay, Major Mills. You recount your experience with Nakpegu, carefully omitting the portion about the bait test. Well, it sounds like we got our work cut out for us. I'll make the preparations. Sea monster or no, we're not going to risk the safety of our shipping. I've ordered our best marksmen to prepare for a confrontation with this Tether. The artillery and I've augmented the dock defenses with 3 mortars. I'm going to order the lighthouse's lamp illuminated. If Tether does attack, it'll be your job to operate the mortars and take down the beast before it can kill all our marksmen. I wouldn't stand in one place too long, however. Using the mortars is likely to draw its attention.
See you later.
Marksmen, form up and take your positions. Let's do this. Hi, Mr. Tether. Hi, marksman. How are you? Bows and arrows. Couldn't you bring guns? I mean, we have mortars. Guns clearly exist. Can we fire? He's right there. He's clearly right there. Now, that's a lot of health. Just fire. Fire the guns. Stop swimming in a circle. Okay, bye. So is this guy gonna attack me or no one? Fire! Oh, nope. Stay. No, sir. Oh, you don't deal any damage. That's fine. That's fine. Just you're taking all the fun out of this, man. This is supposed to be an experience fighting a giant sea monster, but I'm not taking any damage, man. I'm just going in a circle. This is not nearly as fun as I hoped it would be. Also, marksman, why are you engaging with your fists? I mean, when you see a giant sea monster, your first thought is to, I'm gonna punch that thing so hard, you don't even know. You don't even know. So you're just like, you're breathalyzer, and there is more and more marksmen deciding to just go like one-on-one Rambo with Tether. Oh, looks like that player is just gonna do that too, apparently. No? No, you're not? Okay. I'm serious. Does Tether deal any damage? Does he pose any actual threat? Because even the marksman, I'm pretty sure, could eventually take this guy out. Like, they're not taking any damage. So, yeah. Might want to make Tether stronger, Blizzard. Unless you wanted them to just die. It's also an option. Bye! Have a nice day. I mean, that was the most difficult fight I've ever done in this game. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. Celebrate from fireworks coming from the woodwork. Yes. Theramore Marksman yells, blank! Theramore Marksman yells, blank!
You need something?
Well done, Carvin. I'll admit, when I caught my first glimpse of that beast, I had my doubts about our ability to defend that. It didn't kill anyone! But you held together the defenders brilliantly. I mean... sure, buddy.
See you around.
Excuse me? Excuse me? I'm trying to complete my quest! God dang it! Arastraza? That's a dragon name. You're not a dragon. Stop trying to become a dragon. Fine. I'll wait till she kills Tether. You know what, other Tether? I'm gonna give you a taste of my mind. Come here. Let's go. Square up, Tether. Let's go, buddy. Where are you going? Square up with me, boy. Hit me! Growl! You're hitting me! I am strong! I'm a strong man who knows what he wants! And I want you dead! I'm going to kill you the old-fashioned way, Tether. I don't need your mortars. Sure, probably the other player is just doing their mortars, but fine. Tether, don't you run away from me! Stand and fight! I won't have any cowardice today, men! You know what's up, Tether. You know what's up! You didn't square up, and that's why you lost! You didn't square up. Now let me turn in my quest.
Be careful.
Ah! Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I thank you for watching. This episode had its fair share of glitches, and I'm not really sure why, be it technical in the game or technical with my computer. This episode, it's coming out a week late, not a week, oh my god, a day late, just due to the fact that technical glitches occurred. Anyway, I really hope you enjoyed this one. I had a blast making it, as always, and I hope you'll subscribe if you enjoyed what you liked, and continue to subscribe and like all my videos and do all that good stuff. Anyway, I love you all. Have an amazing day, afternoon, night, whenever the heck you're watching this. Alright, bye-bye.